boys and the girls. Ghouls. Hey, no, stop playing. Don't nobody say no damn ghouls and goblins. Hey, about to check out 10 dumbest decisions in the horror movies by Mr. Nightmare. Hey, what's good? How your day going? How your morning? Your evening? Your night? How your fall season going? Mine been going so lovely. I'm not gonna cap it to you. Hopefully the same for you. But either way it go though, I'm excited to check out this video because I don't know how this one slipped under the radar for me, dog. But hey, when I read this title, I was like, yeah, this about to be amazing. But yo, either way it go though, about to check out the video. You want to check out the original? Link will be in the description below. But let's go. I'm excited. Let's go.
Anyone who's watched a horror movie knows one thing. The characters make horrible decisions, but if they made good decisions, odds are we wouldn't have the movie. So here are some horrible decisions made by characters in horror movies. And I hope it goes without warning that there are spoilers ahead. Number 10. Jeepers Creepers checking the pipe. After practically being chased by a terrifying lunatic truck driver in the middle of literal nowhere, our main protagonists, Dari and Trish, spot the shady, sinister-looking character who is driving the truck, depositing what looks like a rolled-up corpse into a pipe at the side of the road. The shady-looking character then quite obviously stares down the two as they drive by, knowing that they witnessed what he had just done. Having to now dispose of the witnesses, the truck driver emerges once again, ramming Dari's car off the road before continuing on down the road. Now, a normal person would just get out of there and report the incident to the first cop they encounter. However, this wouldn't be a horror movie without a horrible idea. Dari decides to go back and check out what was dumped inside the pipe instead of getting to the nearest phone and calling the police. He ends up falling inside the pipe after getting scared by a couple of rats and ultimately becomes the creeper's next target. Number 9. Drag Me to Hell, not checking.
So I already seen Jeepers Creepers, but yeah, and we actually talked about this one on the stream once, like how stupid it was that he actually went to go check it, especially after seeing that figure driving that truck and the way he moved. No, I ain't see shit, doggy bone. I'm drunk. But yeah, if they do not make these horrible decisions, then we just won't have this amazing movie that we got. Drag Me to Hell. I don't think I've ever seen Drag Me to Hell though.
Number 9. Drag Me to Hell, not checking the envelope. At the end of Drag Me to Hell, after Christine had seemingly gotten rid of the cursed button that would send her to hell, Clay, her boyfriend, pulls out a familiar envelope containing none other than the cursed button. It turned out she had mistakenly gotten rid of Clay's envelope containing a quarter instead of the one containing the button. Had Christine simply made the right decision and checked the contents of the envelope first, she would have been freed from the eternal curse.
Oh, that looked dope. Ooh, throw that shit.
Number 8. The ending of I Am Legend. At the end of I Am Legend, Robert Neville decides to
Okay, real quick. So I've never seen Drag Me to Hell, but sounds like she had this button, which was a curse, and she had it in an envelope, was going to get rid of it. Sound like her boyfriend had a quarter or whatever, right? A coin, whatever. I don't know why he got a quarter in the envelope. Boom. I only heard this once. I may have misheard some shit. But regardless, from what I think I remember. If that's the case, though, right? If I'm cursed and I'm tripping out, and I mean, seeing this girl get dragged to damn hell, I take it these are some serious curses that's going on. So if this person is panicking and tripping that bad, it probably did make sense to just hurry up and just get rid of the envelope with it. Because I can't see, maybe if I watch the movie, I look at it different, but I can't see me like, all right, boom, look like she was standing over the woman's body in the grave, and that was the envelope. So yeah, at that moment, I ain't about to double check that more. I'm no, get this shit out of here, gone, boom, boom, boom. But it happened, I wouldn't think I would think my boyfriend would switch, or I would mix it up with his, because why would he have an envelope with a quarter in it? I don't know. I think I got a spoiler, but I don't care. It looked good.
Number 8. The ending of I Am Legend. At the end of I Am Legend, Robert Neville decides to sacrifice himself by putting the antidote into Anna's hand and putting her and her son into a reinforced coal shed before pulling the pin off a grenade and blowing himself up along with the rampaging Darkseekers. What he could have done differently, though, was just lob the grenade at them and get into the shaft, since it can obviously fit another person, and it would only take 2 steps for Robert to get inside. Number 7. Helen's death. I know what you did last summer. While on the run for her life from a crazed hook-welding killer, Helen finds herself only a few feet away from freedom, where a marching band and onlookers are seen walking by, but Helen's pointless and foolish decision to turn around and look behind her at the last possible moment instead of running into the crowd of people is nothing short of moronic, and thus it leads to a death that could have been easily avoided.
Oh, my bad.
Number 6. The Hand Trap.
I've seen that movie, but I don't remember it. When I seen that movie, I think I was in like high school forever ago. I don't remember it though.
Number 6. The Hand Trap, Saw 2. Addison's death is one of the most easily avoided in the entire Saw series. Inside of a glass box with 2 holes in it is an antidote. If Addison were to walk to the other side of the box, she would have seen a lock with a key sticking out of it, which in turn would have unlocked the box and allowed her to access the antidote without harm. However, she makes the rash decision to put both of her hands inside of the holes, getting herself caught.
She really did just go right for that mud. Now, don't get me wrong, maybe she was drugged up, tripping out. I don't know, just like, oh, I see the antidote, I'm about to get it. Because she was stumbling, but...
of it, which in turn would have unlocked the box and allowed her to access the antidote without harm. However, she makes the rash decision to put both of her hands inside of the holes, getting herself caught in the blades fitted in the holes.
Oh, fudge.
Number 5. Not closing the beach in Jaws. After hearing the news of a giant great white shark on the loose near the shore, Mayor Vaughn refuses to close the local beach and safeguard his citizens.
Look, we depend on the summer people here for our very lives.
You are not going to have a summer unless you deal with this problem.
We're not only going to have to close the beach, we're going to have to hire somebody to kill the shark. I mean, we're going to have to tell the Coast Guard.
Mr. Vaughn,
We're going to
you have
get
to contact the shark
We're going to have to put
research
extra...
Deciding tourism income is more important than the actual safety of those tourists, Mayor Vaughn soon learns of the consequences for his greedy mistake. Number 4, The Purge.
Even though I talk shit about Jaws, I don't like Jaws. Yes, go ahead and try to revoke my horror card, fan. You can take it. I can debate you on it. But regardless, I can't lie though. The music sound effects is iconic though. That is pretty creepy.
Number 4, The Purge. Letting somebody into the house and leaving the safe room. There were so many horrible decisions made in this movie that it would be hard not to include more than one. Firstly, one of, if not the biggest one, was when the son, Charlie, decided to disarm the house security system to allow a stranger into his home on the night of the Purge, when any stranger can rob you, hurt you, or kill you and your entire family and get away with it. Not to mention, this man is also being chased by purgers.
Somebody please, just open the door.
Oh yeah, he did. I remember.
Somebody please, they're gonna kill me.
Charlie's so fucking dumb.
This idiotic decision is of course what led to everything afterward in the movie, including the death of Charlie's own father. Another ridiculous decision in the movie was the choice of the entire family to leave the safe room while their house is under attack. When a load of maniacs are set to break into your house baying for blood, and you have a perfectly good safe room and a bunch of guns at hand, surely it makes sense to hold up there and blast away whoever so much as breathes near the door. But that would be too logical for a horror movie, so the family splits up, making themselves easier to pick off one by one. Number 3, Halloween Resurrection, trying to unmask Michael Myers. In the beginning of the 8th installment of the franchise, Laurie Strode finally captures Michael Myers. As she gets ready to cut the rope that he's dangling on and end her nightmare forever, she decides to unmask him and see if it's really her brother. She fails to realize that even though he's hanging upside down, his hands are still free.
And that nigga strong. And quick.
Number 2, Scream Tatum's...
I can debate you on that one, all right? It is stupid. But it ain't 100% stupid. I mean, think about it. It's your brother, dog. It's my bro. I know the nigga out here killing people. I know. And trying to whack your ass. But if I know, like, if I feel like, all right, I finally got dog down, boom, I'm about to take him out. Let me at least look let me at least look him in the face, dog. Oh shit, and then got Mama! You know how long my brother been on punishment if he'd killed me, dog? You lost your damn mind and killed your brother. Now go ahead and take that chicken out.
Number 2. Scream Tatum's death. When the Ghostface killer traps Tatum in the garage, she actually manages to put up a good fight for a bit, getting the killer on the ground several times.
My bad, dog. I keep seeing the scary movie version. My bad. Let's get back to it, dog. Grow up. Man, I knew this video was gonna be freaking real.
Number 2. Scream Tatum's death. When the Ghostface killer traps Tatum in the garage, she actually manages to put up a good fight for a bit, getting the killer on the ground several times. However, instead of kicking the killer while he's down or looking for something to use as a weapon in the garage, she decides to crawl out a pet door, which is clearly too small for her to fit into. And number 1, Saw the foot amputation. After being unable to reach the phone with his arm, Dr. Gordon decided his only choice was to sever his foot, or he could have used the saw to grab it.
Hold up. Wait a minute, dog. Because he was damn near like arms
phone
reach,
with his
right?
arm, Dr. Gordon...
He was definitely not that much off. Oh shit! Oh, this was an amazing video. What the fuck?
After being unable to reach the phone with his arm, Dr. Gordon decided his only choice was to sever his foot, or he could have used the saw to grab it.
You know what, dog? I think I need to go ahead and watch Drag Me to Hell, though. I do want to watch that. But hey, I want to watch Scary Movie on the channel. I feel like that's gonna be funny, man. I ain't gonna lie, I already seen them all, but I feel like it's gonna be funny. I have not watched them since I started back smoking, though. I ain't gonna cap. The next thing, hey, we need to just bombard freaking Mr. Nightmare for a part 2 to this. This was amazing, dog. I really want a part 2 to this because it was some things I didn't really catch I'm going back to the video. It was some things even I didn't catch when I was watching these scary movies. Like, oh my gosh, that was just dumb AF. But again, though, we need that because we spoke about this on a stream before. Also, another plug that will be in the description. If you're not following my Twitch, we be live over there. But yeah, we spoke about that. Like, but if they actually did logical shit, it wouldn't be good. Like, man, this is whack. Everybody survived, like, and they all got away in like 2 minutes. So yes, that is true. Yeah, I want a part 2 to this. We can definitely get one. This has been 7 years, man. Scary movies been effing up in the last 7 years. I'm quite sure we can definitely get another one. That Saw what tripped me the fuck out, dog. I've never peeped that, dog. He was legit like right there. Like, bro, you just need something that can reach a little more the whole time. I'm gonna just amputate my fucking leg. Hey, I'm out, dog. Enjoy your day. Click that like button for me. I appreciate you helping me out a lot. If you're still here at this point anyway, blah. I appreciate it anyway. Click that like because you rock with me if you're here this long anyway. Go and get up out of here. I'm out.